Hi, I'm Kat, and today I'm going to be unboxing this J.K. Rowling's Wizarding World Loot Crate. I think this month is Enchanting Essentials. This is a bi-monthly crate, although recently it hasn't been bi-monthly because they've been really far behind, but I think this one is actually on time. It is the end of March, but at least this finally arrived in the right month. And yes, this is a voiceover, but I just really quickly want to upload this as soon as possible because my last video I did was a look at my vinyl record collection, but it didn't actually upload, or it did upload, and I don't know. Whenever I first upload something, I put it at private so I can change the settings, put a thumbnail on it, etc. And then I change it to public, like within like a couple minutes or whatever. But it keeps changing back to private. So I'll change it to public, and then it's live for a couple minutes, and then it goes back to private. And I am not a fan of that, YouTube. I don't know if there's a reason for this, if I'm doing something wrong. So I just want to see if this video will actually stay live and stay public, or if this is also going to revert back to private. So this is kind of a test video, but if I do unboxings like this in the future, it will be with my face, hopefully. I just wanted to quickly test run this to see if it actually will stay public when I make it public. Sorry, I just need to rant about that really quickly. It's kind of annoying. Anyways, I'm just going to cut open this sticker here and let's get into the box. So opening up this fairly damaged box here, we see we've got a shirt on top, which is so great. I'm so glad. I feel like we haven't had a shirt in a long time. And on the box here, we have some art of Hogwarts at night, which reminds me of box art that we've had in a past crate. It may even be the same art. It is a Loot Crate exclusive shirt. And you can see we have the Hogwarts crest in a grayscale type artsy way, I guess. Yeah, it says Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. So I like the colors of this shirt. I'm not a very bright color wearing type of person, so this shirt makes me very happy. Looking at the next item, we have the set of 4 notebooks. So each notebook has 50 pages of lined paper, and the first one is a flying key surrounded by other little keys. It says Harry Potter. And the second one is the sky with different constellations, and it says a beautiful Dumbledore quote: "Happiness can be found even in the darkest of times if one only remembers to turn on the light." And the third one is always with Snape and Lily at the little tree there. And the fourth one, at first I thought this was a Gryffindor one, but it does have the Hogwarts crest and all the houses represented on it. It just happens to be in Gryffindor's colors. Next we have what may be the best part of the box. Well, it might not be if you already have this book, but I thankfully don't. So this is a new book for me, Newt Scamander, a movie scrapbook, and it's priced at like 20 bucks American. It also says 20 bucks Canadian, which can't be right because our money is not equivalent at the moment, so that's weird. There's just so much going on in this book, it's insane. There is a map of the United States, and at the back there's a map of the world, and there's so much stuff. And thankfully this time it is a hardcover, because last crate's book was not in hardcover, and that pissed off a lot of people, especially people who already had the book. Yeah, that was just disappointing. Oh, and I forgot to mention that I ordered the Ravenclaw version of the box. So this is a house magnet here to put on your fridge or whatever. And here we have a little door sign, which on one side says Wizards Welcome, Muggles Tolerated. And if you flip it over, it says Wizardry at Work, No Muggles Allowed. Unfortunately, this is a pretty fat little sign, so I tried putting it on the doorknob to my bedroom, but the door doesn't close with it on, so, I mean, you'd have to put it on a different way, either tape it or something. And last but not least, we have the pin of the box, which is kind of a bit of a disappointment because the last pins have been so extravagant, and this is just this basic little dough pin. I'm not saying I don't like it, but it's just not as cool as the Horcrux pin series that we have seen in the past loot crates. Here we have the little Hogwarts letter that overviews everything that we got in the box. Mine seems a bit damaged, but okay. So yes, this box was Enchanting Essentials. And here are the little images for everything you could have gotten, and it shows the different house magnets that you could have gotten based on which house you chose. And little descriptions of each item. As you can see, the only non-exclusive in this book was the Newt Scamander scrapbook, which I'm totally fine with because I do not have that book, and it is a really cool little movie scrapbook. So that's it for this month's Wizarding World Loot Crate box. Thank you so much for watching, and please do not leave a dislike. Bye!